Okay, this video is a request for Justin the Fan Kid. You wanted to see my Palmley fans. And this is the 4-inch and this is the 3-inch. This is the plug right here, an adapter that can be either used in this one or that one. I actually have another one that actually goes with this one right here with the 7 blades, but I'm not using that plug right now. I can get that plug for you in a few minutes. And right here are some batteries for it. These are Lutheran batteries. I think I'm saying the name right. If not, well, forgive me. They're 3.7 volt Leon or whatever it's called batteries. That's what the red one is. This one is a 3.7 volt to the pink one or the purple one, whatever color that is, and it's actually 2600 milliamps. This one right here is 3000 milliamps or 3000 milliamps. And that's the one that's in this one. Unfortunately for this one right here, it has a built-in battery, so you won't be able to exchange the battery or change the battery out if the fan just so happened to die when the battery completely dies. When that happens, it's too bad. You only have one or two options when that happens. You can either run the fan still with the plug, because you can no longer do anything with the battery once it dies internally, because you can't exchange it or change it out. Or you have to, if you just like to use the battery all the time, then you're pretty much out of luck. The only thing you can possibly do is just throw it in the trash and maybe get you another one like this that will allow you to change the battery out. Not only that, but will allow you to unscrew the fan, to clean it and service it. That's a good design, to be able to clean the fan and service it and change out the battery and be able to use the plug just in case the battery dies while it's charging. However, yeah, that's just a little stand right there that helps it sit up. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much of anything anyway. This is a bad design. The reason why it's a bad design is because, first of all, there's no screws to clean it. Just those two little hoses for that little stand. There is no way to get to the internal battery. This thing is completely sealed. So it's a bad design in that way. This is just a little stand right here that goes to it. It is a bad design in that way. However, this one has 3 speeds. This one has 4 speeds. So I guess we'll demonstrate this one first. The way you do it is you turn it on, activate it. Then you'll go over here, and then we'll start off with high, and then medium, and then low and super low. Now, the light for super low is kind of dim. When I got it, it was already like that. I'm guessing that it wasn't a good light bulb or LED. So here we go. You just kind of hold in on it, turns it on. Yeah, that's high speed. It moves surprisingly a good amount of air for its size. Then that's medium. Then that's low. And now the light's going to come off. It's going to turn off on this one because apparently it's not working properly. And then you got super low. I know you can't see the light, but it is super low. Then you're going to turn it off. Press it again to turn it off. Then you come over here to officially turn it off with the red one. Now it's off. Okay, that's that one. Now this one is very similar. Again, you have to press the red button to activate it. Okay, now it's activated. I'm going to come over here and we're going to press all 3 speeds. The first speed is high. This one moves quite a bit of wind as well. I like this one better because, again, like I told you before, you can service the fan. You can clean it, you can change out the battery, you can use the cord. It gives you all those options, whereas that one doesn't. That's mainly a throwaway one. Once that battery dies, it's a wrap, because that's the whole purpose of it. If you use it with a plug, then that defeats the entire purpose. So that's a bad design on that one. Then you got medium. And then you have low. And then you have a flashlight on this. There's the flashlight if you want to use it as a light. Fan just spin down. Then you turn it off and you officially turn it off, that button. Here's a look at the back of this one. Not sure if you can read that. If you can, you might want to pause the video to read it. I'll hold it here just for a little while longer. All right, and that's the side. That's where you plug it in to charge it. That's the light. And there's the palm leaf design. I understand that these are very popular fans, especially the ones that you can service, like this one right here. This one is somewhat popular as well. However, it's a bad design because you can't service it. You can't change out the battery. It's completely sealed. And so if that battery die on you from so many charges, you're finished, dude. It's a wrap. The only thing you can do is just use that plug to still use it plugged into the wall or into your battery pack right there, which is a battery pack. You can plug it in your battery pack that way. But that defeats the entire purpose because you should be able to use it without all of that. So if that battery dies on you from so many charges, and when this thing get I can't talk. And when this thing get real dirty and you can't clean it, that's another bad idea. So whoever made this fan really didn't have good enough sense to add screws to make it accessible to the battery, and it's just a bad design overall. But it's a good fan. It actually moves a lot of wind on all 4 speeds. It's just they poorly designed this one. Unlike this one, this is the better choice. So that's it. And here's the batteries once again. That's the stand. I go to that one. That's the plug right there. I have another plug and all of that for this one as well. And there you go, Justin the Fan Kid. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a blessed day, and keep watching my videos, and God bless you.